Hi there. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jana June, and I like to make stuff. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a shopping vlog and a fabric haul. There aren't too many fabric shops that have a ton of apparel fabric here in Austin, so we planned a little weekend getaway out to San Antonio where I was able to go to Fabrictopia for the first time. So first I'll show you some of the footage from shopping around the store. At the end of the video we'll do a little fabric haul and I'll talk about my plans. Alright, let's get into it. We've got some satins and tools in a bunch of different colors. And so many lovely sequins. It's clear why they need to put up signs to stop people from playing with them. More tulle. More random satin. And then some jacquards and raw silk. Those look like a suiting section. Table full of different rayon prints. And a table of clearance fabrics to dig through. Bunch of appliques, stretch lace, fur. I don't even know what this category was, just stuff on the floor. Buttons, buttons, some zips, and more buttons. Some beautiful embroidered fabrics and more sparkly prints. There's some pre-made appliques over here. Stretch satin, more stretch satin. Bunch of knits over in this back corner. I really love this chainmail fabric. Neon organza. Lame. Fur. And then I went into the home decor upholstery section in the back. There's some really cool vinyls back here. There was somebody doing upholstery back here. We were trying to figure out what was going on. And then there was this room full of trims, which also had this really beautiful white eyelet fabrics. Alright, and now I'll show you what I ended up buying. First up is this chambray. It is very soft. Got a subtle texture. The plan for this is just a short sleeve button down for my girlfriend. So I have to do some pattern testing to see what fits her best. She definitely wears a more masculine fit. As we all know, it's hard enough to find something that fits your body, but especially if you dress in a way that is not necessarily matching with expectations of how you should dress. Let me know if you're interested in seeing a video on that. But I got 3 yards of this fabric. I think it was only $5 a yard. Pro tip, if you plan to go to a shop like this, or fabric shopping in general at anywhere that isn't like a big box store like Joann's or something, I'd recommend bringing cash because often you can get a discount. I got a 10% discount, which was... Next up is this chiffon. It's a very soft, floaty chiffon. I'm excited to work with it. I haven't done a lot of work with chiffon. I got either 5 or 6 yards. I think it was $5.99 a yard. I got quite a bit, thinking I would maybe do like a really full dress, wanting a bunch of fabric to do the skirt. But I think now my plan is to do a 2-piece set. I'm trying to make this something that I could wear as the 2-piece set together, but also would still look good if I decide to pair it with other things without it being too difficult. The top, I'm thinking just a really simple gathered peasant blouse, I guess is what you'd call it. I'm kind of weighing the pros and cons of whether it's worth it to make it a sheer 2-piece set that I have to layer, or if that's like the fun of it and that actually makes it more customizable for my fits, you know? Let me know what you think. Tell me. And the final thing that I got is this really beautiful black corduroy. It has a great weight. It's not too thick. It has a really velvety texture. I got either 5 or 6 yards of this, and it was also $5.99, which is pretty cheap per yard. I'm thinking definitely a two-piece set that can easily be interchangeable with other things. I've kind of been obsessed with things that are like reversible or interchangeable or things that you can wear in a bunch of different ways. So I'm thinking sort of like a corset-inspired style top that has some structure, probably a square neckline, as well as like a mini skirt. I was thinking about using this set from Stitch Witch Patterns. I do think that would be a really cute set that could be worn together or very easily worn with other things. But to push it a step further, I also kind of want to do a longer skirt, maybe more A-line with a slit. And I'm also thinking about doing this thing where I make interchangeable top halves. The idea being that with the skirts, both of the skirts, I would make these tops that can be basically buttoned or snapped into place. And that way I could change the look and turn it into like a full dress type of outfit that can be layered. And this all depends on like what I plan out and how much fabric I need to do those things. It does seem extra wide. I think it's like a 60-inch wide. I also have to keep in mind that this fabric has nap, therefore I have to go in the same direction to make sure it's soft and that the stripes aren't going different directions. That was my haul. I know it's not, the most sparkly things in the world, but I've been trying to push myself to make a few more things that are everyday, interchangeable, wearable pieces that are also still really fun and stylish. Let me know what you think of the fabrics down below and what ideas you'd have to make out of them. I'm still very open to ideas. I'm not settled, obviously. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and you can follow me over on Instagram at jana.june. Okay, I think that's it. I'm Jana June. See you soon.